Hey guys, so just on a plane to the Arnold Classic 2020, heading out there to do the meet and greets, but I'm afraid because of the coronavirus, I believe that most of the tickets have been, I don't quite know what's going on until I get out there, to be honest. I think if you've got a ticket, you're welcome. If you haven't got a ticket, you're not welcome. But other people are saying no one whatsoever allowed in the expo apart from athletes, and they're only doing the strongman. They're definitely doing the strongman, so I shall be definitely covering that, and I think the bodybuilding as well. So I'm literally clueless, but I'm heading out there, me and my daughter. Hey! First leg to New York, and then second leg New York to Columbus. I think we're getting, so we're just setting off now 12 p.m. I think we're getting about 11 p.m. tonight into Columbus. So yeah, a lot of traveling. So here we go. Right, we've landed in New York. I've just woke up from a massage, had chicken wings and a burger, and now it is Dunkin' Donuts time. So nearly there. My little daughter slash bag carrier doing a great job. Second flight, here we go, to Columbus, and I don't die. So, after a 5-hour layover, we're at last on the plane to Columbus. Splendid. Got Mr. Larry Wheels at the back somewhere there as well. You see Mr. Larry Wheels back there? You can just see his disproportioned head on top of his shoulders there. See him? There he is. Say hi, Larry. Off we go. Right guys, we've finally arrived at the expo, and as expected, there's not many people here. The coronavirus has pretty much killed off the place, but they have they've let coaches in, friends, family, so you know, it's nowhere near, like, you're talking not even 5% of what amount of people should be here, but the main sports are still going on, and most importantly the strongman's still going on. First event of the day is the trial by stones. They've got to lift up 5 stones in total, so they've got to press 275 and 300 pounds, and then they've got to lift up onto a platform 365 pounds. These are very odd shaped stones, they're not normal atlas stones, these are a lot harder. Then they've got to put a 400 pound stone onto a plinth, and then they've got to pick up a 400 pound Husafeld stone and carry it 50 foot, and it's a point system. So if you do the first stone 1 point, second stone 2 points, third stone 2 points, fourth stone 3 points, and then if they do the 50 foot with the Husafeld, that is 3 points. If they break the floor, it's 1 point. If they pick it up and go a distance but not 50 foot, that's 2 points. So it's a bit of a weird system, but basically it's whoever's going to do all those 5 stones at the quickest time that's going to win the event. Athletes are Matjes Belsack, who has actually got a very deteriorated hip right now, so I'm not expecting him to do well at all. Jerry Pritchett is not so good at the overhead stuff, but we'll see. Thor, obviously, I mean, Thor's going to do great at this. He's Icelandic, he's built with lifting stones. I kind of anticipate Thor, and next up is Matthias Kaliskowski. I anticipate Thor or Matthias to win the stone event, don't know which. Looking at training videos, I'm going to probably lean towards more Matthias, because he's just so much faster on his feet than Thor. 4 is now 440 pounds in body weight. So, I mean, that's a lot of weight to sort of run around and keep your cardio up. So, we'll see. Rob Kearney, World's Strongest Gay. Bobby Thompson, not heard of him. I think he's come up from the amateurs. Alexei Novikov, who's that young guy, 23 years old, I believe. Absolutely phenomenal. So, I got him down for third, I think. Mikhail Shivlikov, again, now I've heard he's got a damaged ankle, still competing, but not too sure what he's going to do. Martins Lissus, the current world's strongest man, just won the Santa Monica Arnold's as well. So coming into this with a good lineup, and then JF Caron from Canada. So, trial bar stone first event. Straight after this is the bag over bar, which I think is increasing heights over a height or increasing height, can't remember which. The wheel of pain, who can go as much sort of degree rotation as they can in a time limit. That's day one, and then tomorrow we'll get on to day two. But today, trial bar stone, bag over bar, and wheel of pain. Let's go and get stuck in, see the athletes. First event's just started, so it's basically weird shaped stones pressed above your head. The weights are, first stone's 275 pounds, then the second one's 300 pounds, third one's 365, the fourth one's 400 pounds, and then the Husafeld stone, it's about how much distance you can get with the 400 pound Husafeld stone as well. So it works on a point system, so if you do the first stone it's 1 point, second stone 2 points, third stone 4 points, and so on. So just getting stuck in, here we go.
It's the mountain of the Bison! To get that in balance. Oh my! His press strength certainly has improved. An easy 3 points to start it out. Between him and being the first perfect score. Let him hear it, crowd. Look at that. And look at that. In just under a minute. Mateusz Kieliszkowski. Easy, but his upper body strength is so impressive. Once again, the mountain did it, and just over Husky is really moving. Kieliszkowski. Here we go. 15 seconds left to match Thor. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. And look at this. Kieliszkowski ahead of Pearson. Not only strong, but athletic. Let's welcome Alexei Novikov. And the clock is started. So smooth, no wasted effort. And really controlling this stone throughout the whole process. Good control. There it is, a little misstep. Gonna need closely. Novikov regrouping. Here we go. 300 pounds trying to lock it out. So couldn't balance that stone in the right way, like he did with the first one. You just talked about it with this stone. You can see it shifting in his grip. Now gets it on the knock. 1 point. Now he's found his grip. Oh, it's dripping down. Is he gonna finish it? Will he finish it? So close! Oh, what an effort! Got it! What an effort out of Novakov. The Dragon Martins! All right. Wow. Oh my God, that was smooth. No wasted movements. Come on, let's see this even easier. Uh-oh. Second push. Third push. It's no problem. It's that final press. This is his 4th push now. Got it! But he wants to do key to get this stone up. And every step and effort. Lisis looking to close it out. Got it. Wow. No, came up short, did not get that. Only gets 1 point for that. JF Caron! That he's been in a long time. Feels like he can make a run into this competition. He's got such good power. 100-pound stone right over your face. Around a second effort here. Did he get it up? Got it! And they've handled these stones is today. Yeah. Overhead press. 50 feet! Here we go! That looks good. And he does it!
Right, that's wrapped up the trial ball stone. So, first place, as I said, Matthias Kaliskowski. Second 4, about 5 seconds behind, so good performance there. Third, I believe, Kearney. Fifth's going to be JF Caron. 6th elect for Novikov, and then I think that puts Martins in 7th position. So that we'll get the points on the screen in a second, but that's really put a mix in for the going into the bag over bar. So they're going to do a highlight for the women's bag over bar for a world record, and then get stuck in to the back to the pros bag over bar. So see you soon. Now it's a set height. Basically, the athletes have to throw 55 pounds over the bar. If everyone does it, they go up a weight. Basically, a knockout process. So they keep going up and up and up until one man remains, and then that one man gets the last weight over, and he's the winner. So start at 55 pounds, up and up and up. I can see they've got a 110 pound bag there. There's the last bag. Be amazed if anyone does that. So here we go.
It's Martins. Got it.
Don't you think that Martins Lisis, this looks like a pumped up version of Seth Rogen? Just like constantly stoned, constantly like, and quite funny.
So JF Caron, 70 pounds. Got it! Oh, yes. Mateusz Kieleszkowski. Oh, good, Paul. The Mountain, 75. With ease. 65, 70, now 75. Martins. Back to the bar.
right, guys, that was it's pretty good to watch, actually. Mikhail Shivlikov, I think, shocked absolutely everybody there, coming second on the bag over bar. Pretty impressive. And he's literally got a shot ankle and still performing. 4 won that. We expected that. You know, this is his event. He's got the height. He's got the explosive power. Matthias Kaliskowski and JF Caron joint third, which isn't great news for them because they share points, which is quite damaging. And then Martins Lissus actually in 4th place, so not having a good day so far, but doesn't mean he's out of contention. So I think points wise, I think Kaliskowski and 4 will be, I think 4 will just be in the lead by a point. Kaliskowski will be second, and then Caron will be 4th or 5th. So I think the fight's going to be between 4 and Matthias. I think we know that all along. Next event is the Wheel of Pain, which is basically, you've seen Conan the Barbarian, the Conan's wheel. Get on there, push it for as hard and as long as you can in the time limit. The person with the most amount of rotation, i.e. degrees turned, wins the event. My predictions for this, I'm going to say someone like Novikov, a complete outsider, is going to absolutely blast this. He's just an absolute animal, young, naive, you know, he's just got that sort of mentality of give it all you've got, willing to drop dead before he gives up. JF Caron's got big balls as well, literally got big balls. I have seen them for myself and they are massive, just saying. And then 4 and Matthias Kaliskowski, I don't know, I mean 4 is huge, he's absolutely massive at the minute, 200 plus kilo. Is it an aid or a hindrance to an event like this? I would say it's a 50-50 scenario because you've got the weight to sort of just lean on it, and it's obviously going to move a lot easier, but he's got so much more muscle mass and frame to sort of supply oxygen to, so he could gas out a lot quicker. Don't know what the time limit is as of yet. I believe it's going to be probably 75 seconds, maybe 60 seconds, or it could be 1 minute 30, we just don't know. If it's to the 1:30 margin, then it's going to play into the hands of Matthias Kaliskowski and Novikov a bit more and JF Caron. If it's the 1 minute margin, that's going to play into more the hands of 4, you know, more explosive power. He's fit for 60 seconds. So it's going to be an interesting one, and it's still not clear who's going to win this overall. So, Wheel of Pain, are you ready?
And just 6 foot 300 pounds for this young man, the youngest in the competition, 24 years old. 2 years ago, he was an amateur. Look at him getting this wheel going, folks. He's looking good on that. A new leader. How big can he make that lead? Can't say out of here, folks. 4 seconds. And he made it a full revolution there. Mateusz Kaliskowski. Good start here for Kaliskowski. Look at him moving this wheel. He's picked up some speed on that. This could be some. Again, the bonus machine is 119, slowing down a bit. That's Novikov. A huge push. Well, these athletes, they are leaving it all on the floor for you folks. And starting out strong. Put it all on big. You can see him leaning into this. Just past the halfway mark. Oh, 10 seconds left, folks, on the dragon. Hear it. It's the going. There we go. Martins Lissus. For Julius Bison. He's picked up some speed. slowing down a bit. Oh my. 15 seconds left for Thor. Can he get there to get second? It's going to be close. Thor Pearson.
The Wheel of Pain, that was quite exciting. All the athletes did really well. Novikov did very well compared to the other athletes. The other athletes didn't quite make a turn. Novikov just made a turn. Martins Lissus made it a turn and I'm going to say a 6th. 4 was just shy. And then Matthias Keliskoski, I love that. Nice little plate on the floor. It's like a rest in peace sort of sign almost. But Matthias Keliskoski, a turn and let's say a quarter, which is hella impressive. I think last year, they did about that. So that gives Matthias another point. I think now Matthias and Thor are going to be in joint points. So right, tomorrow we got the deadlift, frame, and then dumbbell. For now, we'll update the points, but I believe Matthias and Thor are on joint. 3 events to go. This is end of day 1 for that. We've got 2 extras. Don't cut off the video yet. We've got 2 record breakers going down. Luke Stoltman is going for a world record log press at 229 kilo. That's in a little bit, so we're going to film that for you guys to see. And Tom Stoltman is going to go for a world record Atlas stone as well. I think it's going to be 256 kilos. That is absurd. Keep tuned in. We're going to show you that.
Folks, 602. Can he get it over? Yes! Wow. Tom Stoltman, 602.
Well, what can I say? 602 pounds. Did that feel 602 pounds?
No, so I felt lighter than that. So yeah.
I'm not joking now, that was just like ridiculous. You just no thought process, just walked up, slapped on, off it goes. Do you think in the future there is 700 pounds there?
Yeah, 100%. You know, I did 4 weeks of training at this at 230 stone it was, 240 stone. And I was repping that for 4 or 5 and I was happy with the 256 and then the 700 pound, 600 pound went easy and I thought, you know. So
incredible, man, absolutely great. Incredible. So the next target's 700.
700 pound, yeah. So.
Okay. Well, mate, I've got to say, man, that is one of the most impressive things I've seen in my life.
Thank you very much.
Well done, buddy.
Cheers,
keep it up.
Cheers.
Right, that wraps up the day. Luke, I feel as though if he'd have got his balance right, he would have got that on the first attempt. He did a 220 in training the other week, so a very good attempt at the world record log press. But Tom, I'm literally jaw dropped. That was just like ridiculously easy. 602 pounds. Now Brian Shaw did 560 pounds, I believe, a couple of years back, and he didn't make that look as easy as that. So that is just beyond ridiculous. Just had a quick word with Tom, as you saw. Is there a 700 pound Atlas stone there? I think there is. It's just ridiculous. I can't see any limits with Tom with the Atlas stones. He can just keep going up and up and up. Who knows? Never might one day see a 1,000 pound Atlas stone. You never know. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed day 1 at the Arnolds. Day 2 is on the way soon, so keep your eyes peeled, and I'll see you soon. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Big love the beast. See you later.